Day one of the 2019 BDO World Professional Championships evening session. Would it be a Crocodile Dundee darting display, or could an 8-time winner on the PDC put a wrench in things? Sharon Prins has the tourney's highest finish so far, but would it be enough against Roz Bulmer? Who do you like here, Tomo or the Bull? A battle of Australia. And in the main event, would Sparky's army be mobilized, or would it be, oh baby, for O'Shea, the Lakeside, home of World Darts, today on High Roller Radio. Yes, night one of the Lakeside World Championships as the BDO puts its talent in the spotlight, a capacity crowd on hand at this, a legendary darting venue, iconic. They love the darts, so do we. Tune into Eurosport and Quest, announced the BDO. We are excited to be joined by John Rowling, Chris Mason, Paul Nicholson, and Martin Adams in the commentary box. How about that? Wolfie providing analysis? I like it. Mick Moore knew what today was all about. Nicely settled on the sofa for an afternoon of darts, he said. Enjoy it, Mick. It should be fantastic. All the chatter, of course, still about that upset in the afternoon. Japanese sensation Mikuro Suzuki put in an amazing performance in beating Lisa Ashton. And wow, a 4-times winner at Lakeside, the back-to-back reigning and defending champ, is out. Lisa Ashton losing in straight sets. That means the women's field is wide open. Frankie Pohl is well aware of that. Karolina Podgorska will win this, he's predicting, with the Polish flag emoji. Richard Ashdown was thanking Windmill for its continued support. Proud to be associated with them, he said, going into my 6th Lakeside as MC. There he is, your master of ceremonies, doing fine work as always. Have to say, massive credit to the BDO, tweeted at Dart City 180. This tournament is sharper and easy to watch and listen to. Top job also, Chris Mason and the Asset 180. P.S. he says, every time Paul says Australia, we drink. Could be a long night, right? All right, Paul Hogan, the first man on stage as we kick things off, trying to rev the crowd up, taking on this guy tonight, Wes Newton, the winner of 8 PDC ranking events, this his debut at Lakeside, and it showed in the opening set where it was all Crocodile Dundee, raced out to a quick 2-0 lead and poured it on in the third leg, way ahead and no problem as he cruises to a 1-0 advantage. Newton struggling. He did start to find some range though in set 2, got on the board here for 1-1, gave it some, trying to motivate and fire himself up in the 5th leg decider. He managed to find this double 4 and he needed it. More animation too. He liked that one. We were all tied at 1 set apiece at the commercial break. Hogan though would counter quickly in the 3rd set. He took out this 76 for 2-0, double 18 for the break, and we got the stare. Look at this, Andy Hamilton in the crowd and tweeting, soaking up the atmosphere, he said. First time here since 1990. The Hammer set to play his opener on Monday. Hogan continued scoring and doubling in the 4th set, lining up double 2 here, yes, for 2-0. Then at 2-1, he got down first and had no issue whatsoever with double 16. An ideal start to his 2019 campaign. Happy New Year on a 3-1 victory. It was a scruffy game, he admitted. I hit my doubles at the right time. Next game, I've got to play a lot better. Solid showing there from Paul Hogan, reported at Ben on Sport. Newton was far from his best, but Hogan progresses to face Willem Mandigers in the 1st round. Our second tie featured this lady, Sharon Prins, walking on for her showdown with Roz Bulmer, and she came out guns a-blazing. Look at this, a brilliant 156 checkout opening leg. She loved that one, the 2nd highest checkout ever at the Lakeside in the women's event, and it could be worth 5,000 pounds. Nice shot. Next leg though, different story. She'd miss 4 darts in the madhouse, and Bulmer would not. That double 1 got these green-haired fans on their feet. Bulmer, though, would squander several darts of her own in the 3rd leg, and Prins stole it on tops. A 56 checkout for 2-1. Bulmer responded a 58 checkout to level. In the decider, it got nervy. A 32 dart leg. Prinz winning it on double four. She won't mind though. A sip of water. 1-0 to the good. Second set now. Prinz pressing the action. Had a bullseye out in the first leg. Then finished off the second on double two. Playing looser now. Feeling it. Gives it the fist pump. She'd close it out from there for handshakes. Good start for her. She will face the Japanese superstar Mikiro Suzuki next. I'm happy, she said. The 156, a 90 on the bull. I'm happy. Mao the Bull coming on stage awaiting the arrival of this man, his compatriot, Justin Thompson. This, a Battle of Australia. Better start for Thompson. A 13-dart hold in the opening leg. Nice follow-through here on the 140, free-flowing. He'd pin Tops for 2-0. And how about this? A 96 checkout, just 2 darts needed, clean kill, and in consecutive legs, Thompson takes the first set, averaging 104.8, 3 for 3 on his doubles. That is stellar. He continued his fine play in set number 2. After Cumming got on the board, Thompson got the 180 signs out en route to 1-1. He then nailed Tops for 2-1. He likes that double and was throwing for the set. But credit the Bull, he fought back in the fourth leg with a 180, followed by his own double 20 in the fifth leg decider. Cumming would miss a set dart. Ouch! Thompson capitalized. Tops again for 2-0 at the interval. Third set now. Thompson again taking charge with leads of 1-0 and 2-1. Each time the Bull would level here on double 16 for 2 apiece. We'd have another last leg decider where it was this guy who held his nerve. Thompson sealing the deal on double 8. He was the better player in this one. Hugs and handshakes for his friend and rival. 3-0 your final. Straight sets. Tomo will be a very tough out for the German Michael Unterbuchner, who he faces next. I felt very good up there, he said afterwards, adding, I love it. All right, our headline match featured this guy, the sentimental favorite, Tony O'Shea. Great reception for his walk-on. He'd have to contend with Wesley Harms here, deep in thought for his intro. This is Tony O'Shea's 17th Lakeside appearance, reported the Darting Nerd, always full of terrific darting tidbits. The 3-time finalist missed last year's event. Prior to that, though, he had been at 16 Lakesides in a row, dating all the way back to 2002. Harms lines up for his 8th Lakeside. He has, however, lost his last 3 matches. Great info there again. Thank you at the Darting Nerd. The Sparky Army was firing early, already leading 2-0 on Tops, and yes, good for 3 on the spin in the first set. A little scratch of his nose. The Dutchman up 1-0. Calm, cool, and collected. Second set, Harms continued the assault, breaking straight away a 61 checkout after O'Shea missed bullseye. How about the Silverback, though? He responded with a 76 checkout to break back immediately, then finished off 72 here. Pinpoint on double 20. We got the finger point. Then he took out 60 for 3 on the trot, and just like that, we were all square at the interval, 1 set each, and we got the double finger point. Third set now, Harms got it to 2-0 here on Tops as we get a nice view of the Lakeside stage. Capacity crowd on hand. Look at this though. Sparky missing 3 darts for the set. O'Shea pounced for 2-1, gave it a little smile. He then made good on double 10 to force a 5th leg where he did this. Wow, perfect stacking on the 120 checkout. Can you say Shanghai? He went spread eagle on the celebration, pumped up his fans too. O'Shea leading 2-1 now. The Dutchman stayed with it. Double 6 here for 2-1 in set number 4, and then lining up double 8. Yes, he'd get that too. Sparky is right back in it. We're tied 2 sets apiece as the partisan English crowd goes silent. 5th and final set now. Got a win by 2 clear legs. How about this? Harms with an 83 checkout. Bullseye dead center for 2-1. He gave it some relief more than anything. O'Shea was sitting on 16. This is pure intensity. That was a big shot clutch because he'd close it out from there. A good contest. Hugs for O'Shea. Sparky survives, winning a 3-2 thriller. Wesley Harms wins 3-2 over Tony O'Shea, announced the Sparky Army. Then it screamed, Yes. So there you have it. Opening day complete at the Lakeside World Professional Championships. We've got more action tomorrow, of course, but for now, we are loving the Lakeside today on High Roller Radio.